What up, peoples? This is your boy, D Blaze. And welcome to this episode of Viper's Current where I talk about progression. Now, in ties to Black History Month, I feel that we have progressed and evolved over the years. Well, even in the greatest mist of ignorance and unnecessary violence in the world, we still man we still manage to maintain evolution and progression as time goes by. And and this piece is sort of a personal one, but I want everyone to see how progression and evolution works when they're completely in sync and symmetrical. So what all, so with that out of the way, let's dive at, let's dive right into today's entry, which is titled Viper Eternal. So let's get started. My toughest challenge. As I face the brink of my final evolution, more demons surface to lay siege to my kingdom. Hailing from the abyss of darkness, peaceful sanctuary becomes compromise. Lightning of destruction, past demons surface for one more chance to destroy, tarnish the hall of benevolence. Allies with very little life, I stand alone against the army of malice. Give up? Never. For my true strength lies in the heavens above. I'm strong because faith has my back. I'm focused because I have love on my side. And I'm dominant courtesy of His grace. Satan, do you hear me? Hear my roar. For your scream of tyranny is of constant and feared silence. For your defeat is inevitable. Strike down I shall against your creatures. My warrior blood coursing through my veins. My faith coursing through my spirit. And His grace coats my soul. Get ready, demons, for my fury will be your downfall. Now, now, many people have had personal demons in the past and are currently facing them today. But but very little people know how to combat the demons of the past. For for past demons can affect your present and alter your future if you don't change it. How how do and and yet you ask yourself, how do you how do you combat the same demons that try to tarnish and destroy your present and ruin any sort of chance of you having a future? One word: faith. If you don't have faith instilled inside of you, nobody nobody can instill it for you. You have to believe in it for yourself. And if you don't believe in it, then you really don't have much of a chance of having any source of success. That's my viewpoint on it. It's like I always say, if you don't like how your president is looking, change it. Why regress back to the past? When you're regressing back to your past, you're furthering the progress of your present as well as working towards your future. And and in the course of Black History Month, that's what our leaders realized, that in order for them to change the course of the world as well as themselves, they had they worked they work they work themselves straight to the ground to pave the way for us today, which in most cases some people don't know the legacy of what went on during the course of time. But to make the moral short, don't let the past affect the future. In in the mirror image of our leaders of this month, take follow their footsteps. Change the course of the future. Alter the present and eliminate the past. For the past, they do have good memories, but sometimes the bad outweighs the good. Only if you allow it. If you allow the bad to override the good, then the negativity will follow. Pretty much like a lost puppy. But hopefully with this poem, you all will get the concept of how progression and evolution works. And that will wrap up. And that will wrap up this segment for Viper's Current and for Black History Month. Stay tuned for next week for I have a Q&A segment lined up for everyone. And and to and to everyone out there that's just tuning in, the Q&A segment topic is love and relationships. If you have any questions about love and relationships, send send them into the comment box. Hit me up on Facebook or if you're on Twitter, hit me up there. And that will close this segment of this month. And I shall bid y'all adieu. Adios, peoples. I'm out.